I stream daily, almost daily on twitch.tv/canister_mtg, so be sure to visit that if you would like to catch some of my live content. Kellan on turn 2 is going to survive Bone Crusher Giant, which is nice, although I might get binded anyways. Bound. We get to attack, so. Thicket goes to my graveyard. Who crafted the Canny Ravy mode? I did that myself. I mean, it's like takes one click in Twitch settings. But there's extra animated emote slots now, so I decided to spend one of them. Here I could play... I think I'll play Welcoming Vampire. It's best against Lockdown. There's no binding, it seems. Assuming they would have bound Kellan, maybe they wouldn't. I could make it Rainbow too, yeah. In fact, I'll do it now. I think they might actually have Leyline binding given the hacking long pauses. Yeah, so... rough times, but maybe you get another attack with Kellan against Lockdown because they wouldn't want to lock down this. Where is that emote? No, whatever. Are my cards ones that hide from fireworks or ones that zoom around? Wait, they missed their fair land drop. Zoom around? I think they zoom around. I think I should use the map this turn. Can't call for Boseiju though. I have Apparition. Cenote Scout, that goes to my graveyard. I think I'll play slow, I don't want to get blown out by land into Lockdown. Stomp, sure, stomp away buddy. Fabois, yes. I've built two decks that are not net decked. A Angel of Destiny deck that gets destroyed by Blood Moon and a Burn Down the House Alchemy deck. Angel deck is Pioneer level basically. If you net deck, you're so far from getting pro in 2023. You may also learn to have Bloodlust. Margin of victory and defeat in this game is always one mistake. Magic is not as difficult as it looks. Basically cards play later have precedence. And that's all. That's kind of confusing because you would think cards played first has precedence, but that also doesn't make sense because like rebuttals, right? It's fresher in memory, so it's like who has the last word. There is less magic to magic than it seems, but that's the game trying to confuse your opponents with words and stacks. I think I will start by attacking. Temple Garden. I mean, I can draw the Temple Garden, which might be useful for return to the ranks. No, actually, I think I want to graveyard it. The reason is I can actually return to the ranks and kill my opponent this turn if I mill over a Wildgrowth Walker. Because if I mill over a Wildgrowth Walker, I just return it and they die. Kellan. Graveyard. Dina. Graveyard. Pass. If lockdown return 3 creatures, I guess that's kind of weak. If lockdown draw apparition, I guess I can't chord for apparition easily. I am a doggy. I am a doggy. Cock down. Godless Shrine. I guess I'll return all creatures get 2 explores for apparition. Lands. If only return 2 ranks was an instant, then what? You like putting triggers on a stack, don't you? I love it, yeah. My favorite. Enigmatic Incarceration. Sacrifice, what? Reflection? Binding? I am a doggy. I am a doggy. I am a doggy. They get a 7-drop. Archangel of Serenity. Holy shit. Can copy it with the reflection. You're just gonna lose to that Cake W. It's a 7-drop, like, yeah, no shame in losing to a 7-drop. Kurwa, no, coś tam się dobrało, nie? Jakąś kompanię. Czy coś. Is that gonna be Eleshnor now? Happy, happy, happy. Do I visit neighboring countries often? Not really. Eleshnorn, yep. Eleshnorn. Holy shit. Do I think Bloodgas would be a good addition to Pioneer? Sure. Hey, we got a company. Holy shit. Actually, Abrupt Decay seems worse against this matchup than Get Lost, so I now regret playing Get Lost. Skyclave temporary lockdown? Very good question. You wish you were playing an Eleshnor now? I don't really, I can't really say I do. You can trim 2 Veteranos. Probably Innkeeper is better. More ramp. This digs me. What do I think about Serra Paragon? I don't. Oh yeah, Kellanos on the play once again. WTF, 2 Kellans. I can't lock down next turn. Return to the ranks. Not interested. Haywire Mite. Seems okay to draw. Good, May 2020, kill them. Didn't grab Keruga, let them cast interaction first. Kutzil's Flanker. Sure, buddy. Scry wisely because I'll chord for Wildgrowth Walker. I guess I could have spared them the trouble. This really sounds like twice. Because this. How do I find my Phoenix matchup? I don't know. I think from playing with Phoenix a little bit, it seemed pretty rough. But then I played a few times against Phoenix and I lost, but I think I made some like bad big building choices then. Kutzil's Flanker. Giga wise swapping for no reason pre-postboard play draw. Well, we get a draw step and we get to explore, and then we have like all the combo. Child believe in Cenote Scout. Holy shit. We got a land. That is actually incredible. I think I prefer Kellan into Bone Crusher Giant, but if they play the Bone Crusher Giant, I can't attack when it anyways. But it keeps my Innkeeper in my hand, and it like adds Kellan into play, so it forces them to play Bone Crusher and not Fable if they want to block. It's also the most conducive towards hitting land drops in the future. Innkeeper. Let's play Innkeeper. Half Link, half Citizen. Oh, I Stomp. Okay. Lockdown is so unfair. A little bit, yeah. Unmoored Ego, co jest kurwa? Alright. We draw 2 cards. At least we draw 2 cards and play, you know, Raidane. Attack them down to 13. Not all hope is lost yet. We drew Abrupt Decay for the Bone Crusher. Can play the bot too. I think Raidane looks good here. I should attack with Kellan first. Blooming Marsh. Graveyard Blooming Marsh, I think, doesn't matter. There is a bunch better variants which could create 2 zombies. Look at my opponent's lands and then answer yourself. It's your... how do you call it? Assignment. Quakebringer is the tech. Oh, I forgot the Quakebringer. Yeah, I need to play the shitty... I can't play DK, I need to play Get Lost. Quakesringer, kurwa. Touch the Spirit Realm. Oh yeah, touch it. Touch it, broski. Kellan drew me, what, 3 creatures? It's not like they do anything, but... Time to place Bat and get it stomped. Supreme Verdict. Supreme Verdict. I think I take the Verdict and play Innkeeper. Or not? No, I guess I take the Verdict and I keep up Decay. Thinks so. Maybe I should play the Veteran too. Was even Scout? Probably. They can touch my butt. Touch my butt. I mean the Deep-Cavern Bat. Oj, bucia. Nie wciskaj tego, bo to tak harczy. Alright, do I skill Bone Crusher Giant attack? For free, they go to 5. They go Veteran. This is not Amulet. Well, what is it then? If you get scammed, that's like your fault. Can free the bats, take the Verdict, but then I just hit them for 1. They're at 5, and I just need to find Chord for Dina. I can play a full board of creatures again next turn. Maybe like free Raiden, attack with Raiden, but like then I miss out on the Kellan attack and 1 damage. Still like Verdict for 6. Maybe free the bats, see the other card, take the Verdict, but then I just hit for 1 and I flood the board and I hope the bat doesn't die. Ever. So I deal less damage, and also there is the bat vulnerability. Ooh. That's nice. Oh, we got Dina too. Play Veteran, play Dina, 1 life. Play Innkeeper, 2 life. Play Veteran. Do they just die? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. 1, 2, 3. No, 1. So Just like play Dina, play Innkeeper, play Dina. Have 3 mana left. So play 3 creatures, yeah. Are you forgetting the Supremus Verdictus? No? Not forgetting anything. I would say Kellan was pretty impressive this match. I think more so than Gilded Goose. Thoughts? Round of the Pioneer Prelim. We have a combo hand of Wildgrowth Walker into an Explore creature. But I think it is not good enough for me to keep. I'll in fact mulligan and keep this. Put back Chord maybe. I have to put back Chord, I think. Chord. Here's Phoenix. Could play Cenote Scout immediately for Chord purposes. Saves me 3 life not to play it too. They led on Otawara. So I guess just signals pathway. Shredderoni. A bit of a painful draw. Axe. Discard Phoenix. Ay. They get the Phoenix into play. I'm pretty dead. With those 2 confluences, I'll die horribly. How's the Phoenix matchup? Unlosable. Opponent just decided that it is not the case and considered a second Phoenix into the graveyard to make sure that I get the fuck out of this game. I'm dead. Did I stutter? I guess my concession did stutter. Welcoming Vampire looks really bad. Let's try Heliod. Extraction Specialist. Voice. Remorseful Cleric. I think no Apparition, because Apparitioning is a Giga awkward against Shredder. We're gonna have like 3 Pusheroni to I think keep Reservoir. Don't like the batting. Cut a Chord. Cut the Cenote Scouts for being low impact. 26 creatures. I think keep Reservoir. Keep the 8 life gainers with Heliod. Keep. Journey on. Bros, imagine if I had a Gilded Goose instead. I would be so happy. I play Kellan. think I should attack first. Temple Garden. Definitely graveyarding that. I can play around a free damage sweeper, I guess. By exploring onto Kellan. Might have the graveyards. I don't think so. I'd play another one. But if they have a Brotherhood's End, it's not gonna work so well for them. Jawari Disruption, damn. I got heavily countered by Jawari. But Kellan requires an axe now, and next turn I have company. Course that I can't play yet, but Steam Vents tapped. Love to see that. Continue attacking with Kellan. I think once again Kellan is looking pretty good here. Could resolve a company, or I could go Veteran into Amalia. Most company hits are good, like even Extraction Specialist is good, it's bad into the free damage sweeper. We still have Kellan after a sweeper. Veteran plus Amalia is better than what you'll hit of Coco. Yeah, but like there is value in resolving company now when there is no spell pierce, no like disabled strokes. And more flexibility with my creatures too. Interesting if somebody is playing Gravedigger Cage and sideboard nowadays. Very interesting. I'll apply the company. Damn. Juicy hits. Actually, incredible hits. I assume you mean Chord and not company, and the answer is no. This is a white creature. Am I interested in doing standard gameplay in the near future in preparation for the season of RCQs? Not at all, no. An RCQ weekend has been announced in Warsaw, and it's actually 5 standard ones and 2 modern ones, and now I'm thinking as to whether I want to go or not. Standard and 2 sealed, I meant. Impressive Brotherhood's End, yeah. So like Sentinel is good against Brotherhood's End specifically. It's kind of nice. If my Amalia explores into a land, I can chord into a Wildgrowth Walker. I guess I'll just play Veteran Amalia. Voice. Let's draw the voice, just attack and draw the voice. And I'll explore onto Amalia to make her too big to die to another small removal. Amalia Benavides Aguirre on top. Yeah, let's keep under Amalia, whatever. It's pretty good. This game went pretty well. Spike killed my Lunarch Veteran. Impressive. Treasure Cruiseroni. Lightning Ask. Discard Phoenix, kill Amalia, go to... Bro, I have another one on top. What's your plan exactly? Godless Shrine. I don't mind making more land drops. think I shouldn't play as many Godless Shrines. I made my mana base, tried to accommodate 4 apparitions, and I got them. Forgot. Okay, impulse it. Plays the Lava Glide Pathway. Copy Sweeper. 4 mana. Treasure. Okay, sure. New deck was missing green. Yeah, I caught the chords. I was listening to your Humans of Magic episode, Mr. Cancer, where you are very thoughtful and circumspect. I don't even know what that word means. Ostrożny. Then I come back to aggressive gachi. Yeah, this is the duality of a man. On the draw, seemed like Chord was pretty hard to cast. I'll have 4 pushes to answer the Shredder. It's like going maybe a little bit overboard with that aspect, but just feels kind of important. On the draw, Kellan much weaker, but I guess let's keep. Oh no, Kellan flooded. How many Kellans do I need to play not to have 2 copies in every single of my opening hands? Oh, no Shredder. Good. If I play Cleric, there is a chance my opponent can't spend their mana. Removal spell, but if they don't want to impulse, then Kellan is so much better here. And I will need to like play through those impulses. Yeah. Oh no, Shredoni. Explore with Wildgrowth Walker. 4 toughness. 3 life. How can I feel? Axe. Discard Phoenix. No, wait till end step. Swords with Knives with Phoenix. Is there an asymmetric Eidolon of Rhetoric effect in Pioneer? I don't think so. Wow, they beast the heat. Let's go, Prosperous Innkeeper. Still, if my opponent misses a land drop, I can company into the combo now. Or if I draw Amalia, or if I even... Wait. Extraction Specials, return Wildgrowth Walker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I can just combo. Get 2 connives, my friend. I hope you enjoy them. Fable? Fable doesn't seem like a card that is particularly well fitting in the matchup, but my reservoir was deep, so I guess we're gonna stop at the first return to the ranks. I'm not sure if I need the reservoir against Phoenix or not. Okay, we keep this return. Play a Mana Confluence and make him up with Kellan. Curse of Exhaustion is probably not even in Pioneer. I think it's a Innistrad card, right? I journey on. I cruise. I'm about to start working on my 86 life points. Damn, they're fighting. But look at this top deck. Walker, Innkeeper, Amalia, Dina. First, I'll make a treasure. This hand is not good. This hand is better. Just draw a land with my Explore Man. I want to keep all the spells, I think. Basic Mountain into Kumano faces Kakazan. Debate that. Not happy to draw a second Confluence right now, I guess. Eidolon. Think Dina for being more expensive. Take 4 damage. Well, it's 2 damage, not 4. How is Etchings not attacking here? Rampaging Ferocidon. Dios míos. Play with fire. Exiling my creature for return to the ranks. All hope is gone, I think. No, not all hope is gone. I can take damage. They cannot play. They can fail to play Ferocidon. I chord for Veteran, Lunarch Veteran. Company into Amalia and Wildgrowth Walker. Win the game. Point taps out for something useless. I'll idle on. Ace up. So there is a route, but it's a rather tough one. Ooh, alright. Is that it? If they had a shock, they would like play Swift Spear attack with Edgings. Edging of Kumano. Monumental event in the history of Kamigawa. How long did Kumano edge for? Discuss. Almost. Too bad the other creature is not in my graveyard, but Amalia can put Walker into my graveyard too. So I get 2 more looks at Walker. Draw me a Wildgrowth Walker. And we have a lifelinker in play. They gonna cast a shock, pay 5 life to kill Amalia. Soon they're gonna die to my Dina triggers. But the Kumara exiling trigger effect really rough. Really rough here for my return. Cancer wins. Like, they try to pay costs. What do they have? I get 2 lands in a company again. Impressive loss. Impressive loss for my opponent. I think Welcoming Vampire and Reservoir are not needed. I think 4 fail pushes are, and then Abrupt Decay are gonna be appreciated. This is 4 toughness, and 4 toughness seems pretty solid to have against red. Chords are gonna be weak when they're gonna hit my monsters real bad. I think just life gaining should just win against red. Like 2020, so I think Dina can also get cut, and I can cut a Cenote Scout. Maybe not the Scout, but Kellan. Voice seems better, like Voice gets exiled by Kumano. Heliod. Gain lifelink. Doesn't seem better than Kellan. A map can make my Innkeeper. Rather Walker explore immediately. Make a 4 toughness creature gain life. Apparition is good. Yeah, I mean, life gain and removal seems okay. Play top land. Don't run a creature into a shock for no reason, just save 2 life on my top land while I can. Idol of Great Rebel. Push. Play Veteranos. Play Kumano. And pass. I'll play Prosperous Innkeeper. I barely knew her. Play top land. Pound with my Lunarch Veteran. They can play big creature. Hopefully it is not a big Goblin Chain Wheeler. Rampaging Ferocidon I can withstand. I think I'll get Amalia, 2 Explorers. Yep, 2 Explorers is good. Extraction Special is on top, but Kumano is on the battlefield, so not a good draw anymore. Any land, I guess that's pretty bad because she's at 3 toughness now. Would I be happy to draw a Heliod now? I guess it wouldn't be too bad. Oh shit, they play the Oyer Axonil, the Deepest Might. Oyer. So if it dies, it becomes a temple. Transform Temple of Power. Activate only if red sources you control dealt 4 or more non-combat damage this turn only as a sorcery. And he has a dinosaur for an arm. That is crazy. Nice lens, by the way, thanks. I decided to ignore. Oh, it doesn't need to deal them to creatures, that's interesting. I decided to ignore Extraction Specialist, and here I am paying the price. Holy shit, we are getting 3 points. 3 MTGO rewards packs. Let's open them immediately. Holy guacamole, a Deep-Cavern Bat foil, Captain Storm Consumer Raider, Deep-Cavern Bat foil, Amalia. Not a bad draw, but will it be good enough against Oyer, Axonial, the Deepest Might? I need something better than a push, like a company. Or I guess a Wildgrowth Walker would do the job too. How about the 4th copy of Mana Confluence? Well, that is indeed what the game has decided to give me. Which, yeah, I'll take it. Hey, how about Amalia, Benavides, Aguirre? This is not even a red source, so it doesn't get buffed by Ojer Axonil. Holy guacamole. Non-combat damage. I thought it just boosts all the creatures to deal 4 damage too. I was mistaken. This card actually sucks. Nonetheless, so did my draw. I think the sideboarding is okay though. Maybe the 3rd Chord to have a better top deck, but it's not like Chord is an exquisite top deck. If you're not assembling the combo. Like, you get Extraction Specialist and you get something if something has died, if there was no Kumano. Maybe Kellan on the play. Number 2. Because turn 2 Kellan should not die to a shock and can draw me some creatures. Or scry me a river towards my companies. Shouldn't you play the Reservoir against red deck wins? No, actually I shouldn't. I guess I have more green fastlands than I do have white fastlands, so I should have played Temple Garden maybe. Tempura Garden. But, actually... No, actually... I guess I have more white ones than I have black ones, and I was playing Amalia. Rending Volley. That puts Amalia into my graveyard, so all the graveyard returning effects are good now, at least. Next time we play 4 toughness monster, Sentinel of the Nameless City. They get a mountain and a Ramunap ruins, so they can't even use both. Sentinel also makes maps for Walker. So if I want to, my next turn could be Walker, crack map, make Walker into maybe 3-5, maybe 5-7. Interesting. I have figured out my turn. I'll simply Abrupt Decay the Ferocydon and play Wildgrowth Walker. Then they have to deal with both to be in a great spot. Then I can play Company next turn easily. I can just make Sentinel really big. Oh no, that's Oyer Axonil. So this is interesting. Do I Company? No, I guess I'll push the Oyer. And map price makes Walker big and Sentinel too big for the removal, then they get just attacked down and I get so much life in the process. Company. So I actually have a Company, so I don't really want to top deck more Company. I would prefer to hit a land this turn, I think. Prosperous Innkeeper, graveyard. Oyer Kiloni. Axoni. I will continue exploring on the Walker, or should I explore on the Sentinel now? I don't know, let's make the Walker big. Another push. Push is a good draw. Push will keep. So we have a 7-9 Walker with the Sentinel. Alright, Sentinel looked solid here. All of those maps ended up being pretty useful. Canister wins the match. Are we going to get a 4-0 with Amalia, Benavides, Aguirre? And a 7-9 Wildgrowth Walker? Hear me, stone, root branch, be the fist of this land. Turn back those who trample upon your domain. Song of the Shaper. Damn Shaper. Veteran to Innkeeper into Chord. Okay. That's 5, already gets a 2-drop, and then I can get the second 2-drop. So technically, against nothing, I can win. Against something, I might lose. I can also hit land drops. No 1-drop. 2-drop. Maglocopter. I draw Wildgrowth Walker. Set up Innkeeper. Attack. With a land draw, I can combo next turn if he taps out for a Fable. Croxa. I think I'll discard Veteran. I think no disturbing is gonna happen just yet. Discard a land. Blood Crypt. What's ease? Okay. Well, in that case I might disturb if he takes the Walker and I fail to draw a land. Then I probably disturb. What do you take, my friend? Chord for Amalia, try to find a land if we break, but that's also a possible line. I get 2 shots. 2 opportunities. Takes Company. In response to triggers in the stack, so you get a few more explorers. And we go till Reservoir or till Return the Ranks if we're gonna be deep. Reservoir on top. Nice mid-range deck. Let's board Voices, Heliod, Extraction Specialist. And maybe Abrupt Decay too. A little bit of, tiny bit of removal alongside the apparitions. I'll board out the Cenote Scouts and a Chord. Maybe could board out a Walker. I don't really think so. I think like Cenote Scout is just like Chord fodder when fastness is important, but I can pay a little bit more mana for my Chords in this matchup. And I don't want to cut Innkeepers when I bring in Heliod. I'm not cutting the Welcoming Vampire. I have two apparitions to interact a little bit with a Trespasser or... How do I board versus Blue-White Control? I don't think I've played against Blue-White Control. But I would add Haywire Mite for Lockdown. And the Bat. I'll play Fots and maybe like Get Lost if I play Get Lost and Fotsies. Play Fotsies. The cards would be... I don't know, bro. Probably some of the Innkeepers. What is my opinion on Rufflecopter a few weeks after unbanning? It seemed like a decent Rakdos midrange card. It doesn't seem to be, you know, that big of a deal for the format. Oh no, not the Seneschal of the Sun. What is my opinion on Karn after a few weeks after the unbanning? Karn did not get unbanned. In fact, Karn got banned. So I don't know if you're trying to be witty, funny, or clever, but you certainly are. Both of those. Hiretsu consumes all. Makes sense. Actually, I don't have that many. I mean, it doesn't make that much sense. He exile Fable. Lucky. Apparition on Fable. Apparition on Inti. Heliod. Heliod seems like a way too weak of a play. Inti deals more damage too. I also don't have infinite life points. Maybe I should attack too, but it just seems low opportunity to actually help me. Low odds to actually help me. Discards Path of Peril and Pathway. Attacks. I leave it in play. Pass. Hero is actually a creature now. It's end of turn, I guess. And I chord for free, so if he like removes the response, I can get Extraction Specialist. I mean, I don't know. If he stomps, then I like do X free. Then he goes resolves. I get Walker. Kills Amalia. So like any upside in responding to this? Let's look at my free drops again. Figaro. Imagine if Heliod was in the deck and not in hand right now. That would actually be quite solid, yeah. Yeah, only one Heliod in the sideboard. If I have a Heliod right now in my deck, then my opponent stomps like this, and I can respond with either fetching a Heliod or fetching an Extraction Specialist if a removal spell gets cast. Which is really good. You could also get Apparition and Exile Reflection too. Because I think my opponent's play indicates a push. If I get a Walker, I force a push on Amalia. Doesn't seem just all around great. And Apparition sticks around. Makes Heliod a creature too next turn. I get an Explore. I don't know, maybe that's like too... Okay, kills Amalia for the Explore. I get life, I exile Reflection, stomps this, gets a 2-2, I play Heliod. Okay, I plays Bone Crusher too, so like Company is a great draw now. Where's my Explore? Oh, that's a juicy draw. No, actually it's not that juicy. Oh, that's fine. It's Amalia. So I think it's better to return Amalia first and then Heliod. Because that way I get an extra Explore trigger and Heliod triggers on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Veteran, actually interesting. It's viable in my graveyard, but I can go Reservoir Veteran next turn. Probably graveyard though. A fail push would be a bit rough on Amalia. because it makes my Heliod node into not a creature. But I flashback Veteran. Oh, come on. Just fucking Vampiric Tutor immediately. What was that? I guess if I flashback the monster, I just kill? Like if I draw a monster, I just kill him. So I guess he needs to entertain that idea. Because well, does the backside provide devotion? Actually, I don't remember. No, I guess it doesn't provide devotion, so it's a big, it's not like that. In that case, keeping it on top maybe was better. And Claim to Fame is pretty crappy. It doesn't actually accomplish the thing you want to accomplish with it. Wasn't good to attack and lifing into Mega 2/2. Maybe it was. I don't really know. So now I'll have more life though. Transform creatures don't give devotion, yeah. This gives life. Like they get the free. But I'll make my Phantom into a free. Bro, I'll show you a dead card. I don't know how, but I'll show you. Oh no, my Reservoir. A dead card. I mean, it is pretty bad to draw in the open hand, I guess. We're gonna have to admit that. Right, I'm not gonna argue that Claim is in the better card to draw in a normal game. Attack with both, why? It's sure, I get why, but it's not straight up better. Right, Heliod seemed okay. I guess attack with both so he blocks this. What is lethal? And then I get to flashback, and this is also lethal more. Is it finally time to cut Aetherflux Reservoir? No, why? It's time to stop drawing it.